What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Stuff the Lawn Surgeon. I'm about to take y'all over to my shed and show y'all the new piece of equipment I got. But I think I messed up.
Say hello to my little friend.
Alright, people, so y'all probably guessed it, what it is. Or maybe y'all haven't, I don't know. But I'm about to show you. If I can get the door open. Bam! There it is. It's an 8 horsepower engine, Predator, that I got from Harbor Freight. But I think I shouldn't have. See, y'all done messed me up. Y'all done gassed me up to go out here and buy this engine, right? You know, I'm like, I got the 5.5. I looked at Harbor Freight. I said, oh, well, you know, the 6.5 horsepower is, you know, 1 more horsepower than the 5.5 I got. Plus, I know it's brand new and it's gonna work. And it's only 120 bucks. I said I might as well go ahead and get that. But then y'all gassing me up on the comments, Seth, man, you need to get a big engine and blah blah blah. And I'm like, I know eventually I'm gonna get a big engine, but I didn't feel like I needed it just now. But I said, let me see how much a bigger engine costs. So the 13 horsepower costs like 3 something, and I'm like, no, I don't really want to invest that much into it. I said, this 8 horsepower is, you know, $100 more. I'll go ahead with the 8 horsepower. So I get it, and when I get there, I look at the specifications. I see that the shaft size is a little bit bigger. I said, okay, well, guess I'll probably have to get a new impeller, you know, because my impeller is for the smaller one. Have to get a new impeller, and, you know, just Google it online. Come to find out, you can't just Google an impeller. They're either built specifically for billy goats or giant leaf vacs or skags, and even those are like $300 or $400 at the cheapest. Some even $500 or $600. I seen some that's $1,000 for an impeller. And I'm like Googling for like the last week or so. I'm like, this can't be right. Why are these things so expensive? So now, then I started Googling like machine shops to see, you know, to get one made. And I'm like, that's probably why it's so expensive, because these people got these custom made or something like that. And in order to get one custom made, it's probably $500 plus. And so I'm like, bruh, you know, what am I gonna do? I said, I'm not gonna pay twice as much as what I paid for the motor to get an impeller. You know, am I looking in the wrong place? You know, I need y'all's help. Like, number one, that's what I'm trying to ask y'all, because I would like to use this engine. It's an 8 horsepower. It'll give me that little bit more power. But at the same time, I was trying to do this project without spending a lot of money. Now I'm gonna end up spending 4 times as much money as I want to spend. So my options at this point is this. Hold up. I can either try to keep researching to find an impeller for this bad boy, or I can see if Harbor Freight to take it back. As y'all can see, I opened it. I don't know why I did that, but I'm gonna tape it up good and act like I ain't open it and take it back. Which there's a $15 shelving fee, and I'm gonna try to exchange it for the smaller one, which I already have the housing for. You know what I mean? I already have the housing, I already have the impeller for it. You know, I'm already set up. So instead of me going out here and spending more money, I go back, get the other mower, get some money back, and still have a brand new motor. But let me show y'all another reason why I was trying to go with the bigger mower. I'll show y'all my trailer setup. As y'all see, I haven't even started on this project because I've been trying to get the motor right. But anywho, all right. This right here is essentially where I will put it. I've already researched online and I found the actual mount for Predator motors. It mounts multiple different Predator motors. So the mount will go across here, right? It will go across here, and then, you know, the tube will come up, and I'll probably cut a hole somewhere like in here. And so that was my thing. My thing is, like, a 6 horsepower motor, it has enough power to suck the leaves up. If I was sucking these leaves up, I done seen, like, you know, Billy Goats with 6 horsepower motors, and it's not sucking it up as fast as a 10 or a 13, but it's still sucking up the leaves. It'll save me some time, mulch it up and whatnot. But so I wasn't worried that the 6 horsepower wasn't strong enough to suck up the leaves. I was worried, would the 6 horsepower be strong enough to push the leaves up the tube all the way up here? You get what I'm saying? Because most of those Billy Goats that have the long hose, they suck up the leaves, but then it just kicks straight back out, right? So then one of my options was, like, you know, I would have to build something to mount it up here higher. You know, like, say it was mounted like halfway up here, and then that way the housing will come up to like right here, and then the tube to go into the trailer will go in right there, so it wouldn't have to push the leaves up that far. But then I would be like, I'd be scared to have you know, $200 motor setup dangling right here and whatnot. So, you know, if it was the 8 horsepower motor, it could go down there and it could suck. I'm pretty sure it would be strong enough to kick all the leaves up there and in the back of the trailer box. But so my other option is, if I go back down to the 6.5, I would still mount it right here, and I'm thinking the motor will come up to about this height. You know, the motor come up to about this height, right? Let me say about this height, right? With the top of the housing, and then the tube, I can do a short tube that will basically just turn and go to like right here. You get what I'm saying? It wouldn't go all the way up to the top. It will go right here at that about halfway point, but I would put it in there diagonally. You get what I'm saying? So then that way the motor's still safe and secure down here at the bottom with 6.5, and it will still be, it wouldn't have to take that much energy to shoot the leaves up. And the only problem would be is you know, by the time it started filling up to this point, it will start blocking it. So, but hopefully it will still have enough strength to blow it all back here and whatnot. As y'all see, I still got this load of leaves here. The same place that's been there for like 2 weeks. But yeah, you know, I just been being lazy. I got people calling me about leaves, but it's Christmas. I've been doing Christmas stuff. We've been selling some stuff around the house, and been being lazy, working that full-time job. You know what I mean? So let me know what y'all think, bro. Decision. So should I take back the 8 horsepower, get a 6 horsepower, save me some money, invest that into buying that little mount? The mount plate is like only like 20 bucks, bro. It's like $19. With shipping, it's like 24. So you can't beat that. I have a mount plate. Romeo, he can weld, so hopefully I can see if he can help me weld that on. The mount plate wouldn't be going nowhere, and I'll bolt that motor on. I already got all the bolts and stuff to make the box and stuff. I just gotta do it, and I can see how it goes. Another bonus idea I thought about. I don't even know where this bag is at. I'm gonna go see if I can see it. Anyway, people know I got the yard vac. It's over there. Let me show y'all this. So for those who don't know how the yard vac works, right? Got all this stuff on it. But the yard vac, it has this grounding metal setup right here. So there's the grounding wire right there, right? And so in order for it to start, this metal plate on the bag has to be touching these metal prongs to ground it out. And so I have an extra bag. I have an extra bag that's busted. I got it from another vac that I have that doesn't work. I was thinking about, what if I took that other bag, took off the actual mesh part right here, made a connection to the back of this. So basically it would just be this plastic piece with the grounding metal, and on the back of this run the tube to the 6 horsepower motor. Y'all follow what I'm saying? So basically I will be using the yard vac to suck up the leaves, but once it mulches the leaves in the yard vac and kicks it out the back, it'll go into the tube, which then is connected to the 6.5 horsepower motor, right? And then the 6.5 horsepower motor would then mulch it again and then kick it into the trailer. The only downfall to that is, by the shape of the front of a yard vac, it's kind of low to the ground. I could put it on the top setting as high as it'll go, but it's still only like, you know, 3 inches off the ground. So I have to keep picking it up like a hungry hippo, but that would be pretty sick. Y'all know how my mind's always working, bro. That's another bonus idea, but first I gotta get the box set up first. But tell me what y'all think of this. Thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe, stay tuned.